What's up, guys? Got a great video vlog for you, man. This one comes from Matt. I'm not sure where he's from because he didn't say. His subject is about bulking. Basically, bulking competitive correctly or gain the lean mass down excess body fat in those bulking cases. Are a residual effect from very advanced type of ideology. We have to know what we're talking about here. If you go into this blind, you go into a bulking phase, prepare mentally, knowing how your body reacts, how to perform the exercises, the cycling of it. You're going to be met with failure every single time. It's a very, very dangerous way, and very, very strict. Most people think a bulking phase means that you do whatever you want, put on all the size. That's the wrong ideology. That's the ideology that will just turn you into a fat person. You don't want that. You want to gain a lean mass with minimal amount of body fat recouped. Reading Matt's email, we'll get into this. Hey buddy, dude, you're so inspiring. Since I've watched your videos and started doing your workouts, I've cut down so much fat and I've gained so much confidence in myself. Not just on the outside, but I feel like a better person on the inside. Just wanted to show you some progress tips in the last 2 months. My transformation is outrageous. I've learned what my body can take and what caused it to grow. Here's my question. I would love to compete in a physique modeling competition form. I've always stayed pretty lean, but just wanted to hear what you have to say about bulking up and then cutting up. I know in the blog you said that there's no off-season for you, and that's always what's been for me. But I've got 4 months and 20 days to the competition, and I wanted to gain some more mass in my legs and chest. So I was wondering if I should do maybe a 2-month off phase, still doing cardio, but not 5 times a week, maybe 2, or 3 to 4 times a week at 10 to 15 minute range. Thanks for everything. Everyone in my family knows who you are, my friends. They've all signed up to your website, Matt. Great question, Matt. Great question. You get this a lot, man. Everyone wants to know about these bulking phase, how to fill the size, and everything else. A couple things first. Your pictures are amazing, man. Outrageous is putting it softly. Transformation physically is something I'm really proud of. What prides me the most and why I love this website and why I'm able to share these successes, guys, is the other success you talked about there, the confidence level you have, that you feel like a better person on the inside and the outside. That is second to none, man. Even though you transform yourself and you look great, it's that process, guys, going through the beginning enough, that nature, building the fundamental blocks of character, discipline, diligence, work ethic, sacrifice, but transform yourself all around that. You transform confidence in who you are, perception of how you see yourself, where your fears are no longer these self-imposed chains that you're running from. You're actually running to them now, overcoming them. Every fear you overcome, another nugget of confidence. What else am I hiding from? What else am I holding myself back? My potential could be anything right now. Why do I allow myself to hit the brakes in life? Because I'm in self-paralysis of fear. These attributes of confidence that you learn from the gym. And now you really embarked on it. You look great, man, but you obviously upstairs and thinking you're higher. So I think it's just a start for you. What's going to happen in the future? It's limitless. It's your life. Life is your playground. So let's go to the bulking phase. Very dangerous to go into it. That's the off-season for me. That off-season is called unemployment. I would say, now that we're working on it, it's not like you can take a couple months off and get ready, because no one's going to, schedule their production around your loading phase or cutting phase, whatever else. You always be ready. And to do that, you can be in shape. That's always 2 or 3 days out. Also, more than 12 out in ready to shoot. Now, that's my life. So that's why I don't do the bulking phase. I don't do the bulking phase. I just be in shape and live in shape all the way down. There's no ups and downs. I've gotten to the point where I want to do good. It's marketable for my work. I wear normal clothes, most normal clothes, but comes off to that, because that is the most remarkable, successful look for my career. Matt's going into a competition for 4 months, and he has a window of time where he's not going to be judged on no lens and no shooting. So in this preparation, he's getting ready for a shoot that's going to be 4 months to 5 months out. This is a good time. I bring this up because when I decide to do a bulking phase, there's 2 factors we have to consider. One is I bring the scheduling of events. If you had time to more or visual sensation of this industry. You're not worried so much about how you look. You're trying to conform and trying to create a better belief and stable that's coming out and not coming out. You must have that kind of direction in order to have successful entry and exit of the bulking phase. The other thing is that the body is before you want to bulk. You guys are over the body fat, aka you don't see the upper floor abs. You're not in the bulking phase whatsoever. A bulking phase is a calorie surplus working diet. Calorie surplus means you're taking in more calories than your body needs. That's how you gain weight. A calorie deficit diet is when you bring in less calories than your body needs. That's going to help you lose your weight. That is all there is about bulking or cutting phases, is that calories come in. Now when you guys have an abundance of body fat in your body, the way your body processes calories is different than opposed to somebody who has a lean mass, where the body mass index is a low body fat percentage and a high lean mass index. That person bringing in calories, the body's going to use those calories, and the majority of them is going to generate towards rebuilding muscle mass, lean tissue, the actin filaments, those protein filaments that are ripped to elongate the muscle and grow that muscle. And there's minimal amount of calories that are going to be stored as energy source. When you're lean, guys, the credit card debt that we get into is credit card debt. Even though we're paying so much in principal, so much of the payment every single month, and so much more the principal less than the interest, which is the gift of the financial world. We can never get out of the interest problem. Well, the health world, that's the body fat, that's your interest rate. The more body fat you have, and the stored energy source, the more the body fat you lose body fat. So if I'm sitting there talking about body fat, who's worried about body fat, like Nelson, or working with a doctor, person who has a lean mass, 5% body fat, is going to burn 10 times more calories than someone that's holding onto a 30% body fat. Because in the big picture, on the credit card debt, even though he ran to the block and back, only so much is going off the principal because he's moving body fat, the stored energy source. Very little bit of caloric intake needed. When you reduce the body fat, guys, and you're down to 10% or less, where you can see the top 4 abs, if you can see all of your abs, you're probably around 5 or 6% body fat. Once you see that, then your body is going to break down calories a lot differently and into your favor, because the calories are needed not as an excess storage where we don't need to use them, we can just store them as fat. We need to burn them all up because our body is using them in every motion of every activity of every day. That's why when you get lean, guys, it's so easy to maintain that shape. The hardest part is the transition. And in the transition of any attribute, whether you want to put on size, bulking, or you're trying to lose weight and cut, lose that body fat, whatever the transition period is that you find yourself in is the most strenuous and rigid time on diet, your sleep, your cardio, and your lifting program. All of them have to be very, very precise to see the success, because you're transforming what your body currently knows and accepts as normality. It likes that. That's nice for the body. It doesn't like change. We're implementing change to get a changed physical look. That requires you fighting against your body in a way. Your body's very stubborn. It does when you're doing a bicep curl and you're throwing your back into it and everything else. It's not because you're trying to cheat it. It's that your body doesn't understand. Why are you only making the biceps work here when I have all these other muscles to lift the weight? Your body's looking for efficiency in order to make the work easier for the body. It doesn't understand targeting a muscle group and building a mass bigger than it is. So you're fighting it. People say, can you bulk up and cut at the same time? No, you cannot. There are different ideologies. One is going in one direction, one's going in the other direction. The bulking phase is a calorie surplus diet. You're putting in more calories than you need. When you're cutting phase, it's a calorie deficit, where you're putting in less calories. You can't put in more and less at the same time. It doesn't work that way. But can we do this and gain the lean mass without all the body fat? Yes, we can. These are my secrets, I think, to a bulking phase, to make it as most accurate as possible, where you're getting the most lean mass size out of it with a minimal amount of body fat. I say minimal amount of body fat. You will gain fat, guys. It's an error. You have to in this process. But how much we gain is the key of a successful bulking phase or a not so successful bulking phase. Okay, so we're going to get into one is when is the right time to do a bulking phase. We've kind of discussed that a little bit. We'll get into it more. Then we're going to get into our diet and nutrition. How much protein, how many carbs, how many fats we're taking. How many meals a day are we taking? Then we're going to get into our cardio routine. What type of cardio are we doing? We're going to get into our rest, which is crucial. And then we're going to get into the actual training modules of working out and how that works. Guys, again, when do you decide to do a bulking phase? When someone like Matt has a good window of train-up, and you can enter and exit the bulking phase with enough time to see the results, guys. Easy come, easy go. There is no quick fix for the long-term situation. You can't go into a bulking phase for 2 weeks and expect anything to come out of it. So one, you have to make sure you have a window. I would say 6 months is a good window of opportunity. 5 months is fine. When you're going less than window, guys, you're doing yourself an injustice. You're not getting the due diligence and time needed to really have a successful bulking phase. So one, you need at least 3 months. I would prefer you guys taking about 6 months to really transform yourself inside. The second thing is you gotta be down to body fat. If you are not 10% or lower body fat, aka senior upper abs, do not even attempt a bulking phase, because all that surplus calories you're gonna put into your body is gonna be registered to your body. It's stored, it's fat, because that's how your body is working. That's the normality of it. You're not lean enough where all the calories are being used for lean mass and your activities of every day. Therefore, if you are over 10% body fat, do not start a bulking phase. Continue a cutting phase, reduce your body fat until you get down to a single-digit body fat where you can see your abs. Why is that so imperative? When you're coming down so lean, guys, and you're in a calorie deficit and your body fat's really low, it's like a sponge. You become a sponge. Wherever you put in your body is absorbed and enhanced. The key to nutrition isn't what you eat, it's what your body absorbs. And that absorption rate is increased by the demand you imply on your body foods during your workout. You don't go in the gym, guys, you go outside the gym to rest nutrition. Without the demand, that work of the gym, and that you feel these sacrifices, you're just killing yourself and sweat out your life in the gym. That creates the demand. That's half the step. The biggest step is what after the gym, the diet and nutrition. Providing supplies of nutrition to the demand body needs. You feel that sponge that is dying to soak up. If you have excess body fat, guys, your sponge is already saturated more or less. The nutrition that's coming in can't be absorbed. One, you're either wasting it, or your body stores your body fat. So again, guys, imperative that you get down to a low body fat percentage before even attempting the bulking phase. Because if you're over 10% body fat, guys, a bulking phase is just going to result in a fat burning phase, which is nothing that anyone wants. Okay. The last thing I would say is before you want the bulking phase, you've got to master the basic elements of bodybuilding: training, cardio, anaerobic, muscle building, your diet, nutrition, and your sleep habits. Those are your 4 legs to a successful table or foundation to build off of. If you cut one of them out, guys, the table will crumble. You need all 4 legs to stand on. So if you do not have a good grasp of information, know how your body works, what Matt's talking about here is so key. I love that he said it. I know what my body needs and know how it grows. And he's learned that through the process. I can tell you this stuff, guys, but until you apply it to your own individual fingerprint of life, you find out what the variance is, or what the real truth is that applies to you. The personal truth to you. Once you find out what it is, guys, you know how your body works. It's so easy. It's like getting in a car and you want to go to the grocery store and knowing exactly what road to take, as opposed to getting to a car and just hoping to come across a grocery store. You might find that grocery store and a blind squirrel finds nothing. But it's better and more effective when you're driving something if you know exactly where you're going. Same with working out. You can dot it all with your machine results and all 4 avenues. Don't have to have the bulking phase. The bulking phase is an advanced level. It's your PhD level. It's again a transformation level where everything has to be very rigid, very tight and strict form and diet. Your form of lifting,